Hello friends. So training number 2 of this group. If you're a Scentsy consultant, this is going to be beneficial to you. If you are not a Scentsy consultant, probably not so beneficial. So branding. Branding is huge when it comes to Scentsy and your business and getting more customers. So a lot of you that are seasoned and have been Scentsy consultants for a long time know how this works. I actually am trying something new, and I don't know if it's going to work or if it's not. It's literally new, just like in the trenches. Here we are. So I should have got the cup before I started this. Give me 1 second. I hate like stepping out of the screen and then people coming in and I'm not there. Okay, so this is what I've started. I have printed off these vinyl decals. No pun intended. Decals. Anyway, that's not how you spell it, but whatever, being silly. So I have put my company name on here, my company logo, my name, and my phone number, right? So I have encouraged my customers to apply these to their cups, or whatever they see fit, like whatever they want to put this on. It's a vinyl decal sticker. To brand for me, to advertise for me. So basically how I've envisioned this working in my head was they put this on their cup and then somebody sees it and says, "Smelly heifer, what's that?" And then they go into, "Oh, that's my Scentsy lady," and they share the story of me. So just another way to get my name out there through the masses without me personally doing it myself. So I went on this website. I printed off like 200 of these. They were pretty inexpensive. If I can find the link, I will log it or put it below. But you can find these companies anywhere. They just do vinyl decal stickers. Basically, it comes on this little plastic backing. I'm trying to show you, but it's hard to get them off of there. Takes a little bit of effort. Okay. Probably should have done this before the video. Sorry. I can't get it off of there. But it comes on a little plastic clear backing. You peel it off, and then the sticker is on the sticky part. The whole thing is a sticker. You place it on the item that you want to put it on, and then you peel the sticker part off. That's basically how it works. Now, I don't know if these will survive a dishwasher. Just gonna say, so I encourage everybody to hand wash their cups. But so I had given one to my mom. This is just a prime example, okay? I gave one to my mom. She put one on her Stanley cup. She went to work. She came back to me the next day and was like, "I need like 6 of those." I have people that want to put them on their cups. They really like that, and they want to put it on their cup. So now I have 7 people advertising for me in my business. Just that simple. And the whole purpose of me creating these was to initially put these on bags, because printing on a paper bag is pretty expensive. So I bought a stamp, and I was going to stamp the bags, but sometimes the whole stamp doesn't transfer. So then I was losing information and ruining a bag. So I decided to do these, and I was going to put them on bags, whether they be plastic bags, paper bags, whatever, and brand my bags. But then my mom was like, "I want that for my cup," because she's seen I'd put it on my cup. And so that's where this whole idea came from. My mom. Thank you, Mom. But just a concept for you. When you start a business, try to brand yourself with something that people are going to recognize and think of you when they're out and about. So when I started Scentsy, I was just Mickey Schumacher at Scentsy.com. That was it. Like, plain and simple, right? That's how we all join. And then 2 years into my journey, after having a ton of stuff printed off and all my marketing materials done, I decided I want to rebrand. I'm obsessed with Highland cows, so I decided to rebrand my business, and I went with a smelly heifer. Best decision of my life, and let me tell you why. So year one, I'm sitting in my chair, drinking my coffee, minding my business. It's Black Friday. One of my customers starts spamming me. She was at it was like a home and farm type store. And she starts spamming me all these pictures of these hoodies that have Highland cows on them. And she was like, oh my gosh, you need this, you need it. And then all of a sudden it was like the masses. Anytime somebody would see a cow video, a cow shirt, a cow anything, I was getting spammed. So here's the connection. Like, even if they're not thinking about Scentsy, they're thinking about me, right? So I always encourage people when they join, what do you love? What do you love? What do people think of when they think of you? I have friends that are associated with flamingos. I have friends that are associated with sunflowers. I have friends that are associated with cactuses. Like, all the million different things that you love. If you're a plant person, they associate with a plant person. So create your business around plants. Super, super simple. You can do like the cheesy little, like I just did. It's a decal. The cattle log, you know what I mean? So there's different ways that you can put your little puns in there to share with your customers. Also, another huge thing is, and I never really bought into it until it started working for me, brand yourself. Not every day. You don't have to wear Scentsy clothing every day, but maybe a Scentsy bag or something that says Scentsy, because 9 times out of 10 when I'm out and about, somebody will say, oh, what's Scentsy? I've never heard of that. Or, oh my God, you're a Scentsy person? My Scentsy person just quit and I've been looking for a new Scentsy person. So it is important to put something on you that says Scentsy, so that way when people see it, they associate you with a Scentsy consultant and they can reach out to you and ask you. I've gotten a lot of new customers that way. So even if you don't do events, everybody grocery shops. Everybody goes to the store. Everybody goes out and about. Everybody, maybe not everybody drinks coffee, but everybody eats out. So anytime that you're out and about, share that. I started doing scent circles, and I'm not going to dive too deep into that stuff right now because this is a different kind of training, but keep that in mind when you're out and about to make sure that you're branding yourself. So that way people can reach out to you and you can get new customers that way. If you're not an events person, if you're not a partying person, you need to get in touch with more and more people to keep your business alive and going. We all know that. So just keep that in mind. But this has been pretty killer. I actually changed my mind of how I'm going to do these. So now when people come into my tent or my trailer, I'm just going to hand them one of these as a thank you and tell them that they can put it on their cup or whatever item that they would like. So it's just like a free thank you for shopping with me. And we're going to see how many of these we can get out and about, and see if my people start noticing other people having my logo on their things. We'll see how far we go.